right, so thank you for coming. We're just giving an update on the homicide from last night, and then we're gonna talk about what the police department, the school department, and the city is doing to protect young men and women in the city. Having a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old from the same school killed within a 2-week period is very frightening, and we just wanna go over what we're doing for that. First of all, last night around 6:41 p.m., we were dispatched to Shelton and Huntington for the report of a person shot. 911 calls reporting a male victim lying in the driveway suffering from gunshot wounds. Medical aid was rendered on the scene, and he was transported to Yale New Haven, where he succumbed to his injuries. The victim was identified as Daley Jackson, a 17-year-old New Haven resident and Riverside High School student. Video surveillance from our RTC showed that car pulled up, someone got out of the car, fired at Jackson as he was walking on Shelton Avenue. There were no other reported injuries. There were shell casings located which matched the video, and we since have located the vehicle, which was a stolen car, and we are processing that vehicle. We're not going to give any other information about that vehicle at the time because it's part of the investigation, but we have found the car and we are processing the car. We know that Jackson and the homicide victim a week and a half ago, Uzziah Shell were friends and then were involved in feuds with other groups in the city. The shootings of both these young men do not appear to be random, and we have reason to believe that they were targeted by members of those groups. We have been attempting to identify other individuals in the city who may also be targeted, as well as those who might retaliate in order to disrupt the cycle of violence. Right away after Uzziah's death, we had gone to Riverside with the police department and the school department and CTVIP and the community resilience team and YARD, and all the city departments are working together. And I'd like to thank our partners, which also includes juvenile probation, the New Board of Education, the Connecticut Office of Violence Prevention, Project Longevity, Clifford Beers, for their efforts. Now, after that original homicide, we met several times. Everybody went out, took responsibilities of going to certain kids, offering them services, making sure people are safe. There was even a family moved out of the city for safety reasons, which I'm not going to comment on, but that's the type of stuff we do to ensure that people are safe. We immediately had a law enforcement meeting this morning with all the law enforcement partners, including our federal partners, prosecutors, juvenile probation again, and then we followed that up with a meeting with our school department partners, Project Longevity, CTVIP, Clifford Beers, all these partners again. And our strategy is to reach out to the families, surround the families with support. We are looking to move another 2 families out of the city, just for, there's no immediate danger, but just for safety purposes. And we're taking everything necessary that we can do to keep the rest of our children in the city safe.